Hello and welcome. You're listening to Style Made Simple, a quiet space for thoughtful interiors, timeless taste, and design that invites you to feel at home. I'm Grace, and today we're talking about small bedrooms. Not how to make them bigger, but how to make them better. More restful, more refined, less cluttered, but more characterful. Because honestly, there's an art to styling small spaces. And when done well, a little room can feel like a retreat. So if you're furnishing a forever home, downsizing with intention, or just want your guest room to feel more inviting, this one's for you. Now picture this. A slim brass rail above your bed. On it a single sculptural artwork, softly lit, carefully chosen. Not loud, not busy, just poised. It draws the eye gently upward, adding height, elegance, and a quiet kind of beauty. The frame? Keep it fine. The colours? Soft, muted, calming. It's less of a statement and more of a breath. A visual pause between your linens and the hush of the ceiling. Pro tip: think of it as punctuation. Not the story, but the full stop that makes the sentence land. Walls in cream, dove grey or warm white will always work hard for you. They bounce the light, make the space feel open, airy, never stark. But then add a touch of contrast. A ceiling in muted navy, a headboard in moss green. It draws the gaze upwards, quietly expanding the room. Imagine stepping into a London townhouse just after sunrise. The hush, the elegance, the soft clarity. That's the feeling we're chasing here. Here's the thing. Small rooms crave texture. Not clutter, but texture. A velvet headboard, a ripple of linen on the bed, a ribbed ceramic lamp that catches the light just so. These are the details that bring depth, warmth, and a sense of touch to the room. It's not about buying more. It's about choosing better. Even a boucle cushion or a woven basket can feel intentional, grounded, and quietly luxurious. And always introduce elegantly clever storage. Storage shouldn't shout. Let it whisper. A divan bed with hidden drawers. Underbed boxes in a soft, chalky tone. Open rails in brushed brass. It's not about hiding everything. It's about curating what's seen. A few beautiful pieces on display. A place for everything else. Skip the bulky dresser. Try a slim alcove shelf instead. Because truly, confident design doesn't feel heavy. It feels managed. Effortlessly so. Mirrors are your secret weapon in a small bedroom. Placed opposite a window, they reflect light, double depth, and add just the right amount of shimmer. But don't stop there. Long curtains, floor length, fluid, a little romantic, soften the room. Wrap them around your bed if you fancy a touch of drama. Or simply let them frame the window like a painting. They bring movement, they restore scale. And honestly, they just make the room feel done. Let's talk lighting. A single overhead bulb won't do the job. Instead, layer it. A pendant above for structure. Wall lights by the bed for reading. A small table lamp for evening glow. Look for warm-toned bulbs. Or pearl diffusers that soften the light. The goal? Lighting that feels like a conversation. Soft, easy, inviting. Not harsh, never clinical, just comforting. Now, colour, pattern and quiet drama. Bold wallpaper can work in a small bedroom, but only if it's deliberate. Try a faded floral in gentle greys. Or a quiet botanical behind the bed, just enough to give the room a rhythm. Or flip it. Keep the walls pale and paint the ceiling a rich, moody shade. Navy, charcoal, even olive. It creates the sense of a canopy, a cocoon. It's drama, whispered. And it works. You are working with a small space. It's essential you don't cramp it with heavy furniture. Choose slim profiles. A low bed. A narrow bedside console. Floating shelves instead of chunky nightstands. A stool at the end of the bed. Upholstered, elegant, simple. This is furniture that gives you space to move. Furniture that says, you first. And finally, make it yours. Add something handmade. A ceramic pot from a local maker. A photograph you love. A stack of books with stories worth rereading. That's what elevates the room from style to soulful. Everything should earn its place, but nothing should feel forced. Curated clutter, if you will. That's the secret. Let's pull it all together with a quick recap. A small bedroom isn't a problem to solve. It's a canvas to refine. You're not aiming for minimalism. You're aiming for meaning. Think of soft linens and thoughtful tones. A rug underfoot that welcomes tired toes. Lighting that glows, never glares. A mirror that doubles the daylight. Storage that supports calm. And pieces that speak quietly of you. In the end, what you're creating isn't just a room. It's a retreat. A place that holds you, that softens the outside world, that lets you just be. So there you have it. A guide to making a small bedroom feel perfectly styled, without shouting, without clutter, and without compromise. If you've enjoyed this episode, you might like to explore more at escapologyhome.co.uk. We've got everything from design guides to pieces that make a room feel beautifully yours. Until next time, stay curious, stay intentional, and never underestimate the power of a soft rug and good lighting.